Hey, hello people. Look at that. Oh, blinding. Well, it's another British sunny afternoon. Blazing on a sunny afternoon. We're doing something a little different today. When I was a young boy, I was an excellent shot with a catapult. And then as I got to my teens, I kind of stopped using it. So I don't think I've picked a catapult up in about 40 years. Yes, I know, that's longer than some of you been alive. But hey. So today we're going to cook. We're going to practice some catapult. I managed to get my hands on one that I had when I was young. And oh look. Some tramp has left empty beer cans out here in all this beauty. What an utter, mind you, they will come in handy. I bought my own beer cans to use, but that means I can't use until I've emptied the beer. So we'll take them with us. So we're going to somewhere where I camp quite regularly. Oh, not like camping on a Friday night when I turn to Shirley. No, I mean camping as in tent, etc. Now, I'm hungry too. It's the afternoon. I was going to make lunch, but I didn't actually want to come out in the midday sun. So I waited an hour or two, and here we are. It's actually nearly 3 o'clock, as you can see by where the sun is. Now, so we're going to get there, we're going to start cooking, we're going to start practicing on the catapult, have a couple of beers and see what happens. I'll speak to you in a moment. Well, this is where I've chosen. It's nice and flat down here, so this is where I'll sit and stand and do the cooking and whatnot. And as you can see, we've got 3 targets already. Now, those beers were quite fresh. There was some left in the bottom of each one, and when I poured it out, it foamed. So it's still carbonated. Not sure how long they would have been there, but has to be within an hour. They were still a little bit cold to the touch as well, so somebody was sat there an hour or so and didn't take their empties with them. And there's 3. So as they come in 4 packs, I'm presuming they walked away with a 4th one in their hand. Anyway, let's get organised here. Now here is the catapult I've acquired. It's mine now. It's an original from when I was a kid, a Milbro. And we're not hunting, we're just practicing. And of course, we don't want to ruin this beautiful area. So instead of being ball bearings, we've got the clay balls. Right. So I'm going to get set up, and we'll get some food on because I am starving. That's what I'm excited about. In fact, I'm excited about the food, the catapult and my beers. It's a long time since I had a beer. So I'll speak to you soon. Yeah. Priorities. Oh my god. Now, the well-prepared bushman that I am, I have everything I need. Well, I say everything. A couple of essential ingredients I'm missing. One is a knife. Not such a big deal in the big scheme of things. But I also don't have a light. Yeah, a woodsman like me should be able to rub two sticks together. Well, as it happens, I can use wood to make fire. If I had a knife to cut notches and whatnot. I don't. There's no slate here. There's... Oh. So I'm going to leave the target where they are. I'm going to take the long walk home, and hopefully I'll be back. And if not, this will just be another video that gets scrapped like all the other ones that have gone wrong. But you know, I'm showing you the bits that go wrong, and it's my fault, my mishap. Nothing. Can't blame anybody else but myself. So I'll either speak to you soon, or it's goodbye for me. Hey, I'm back. Whew. I can't believe it. It's now gone 4 o'clock. Oh. I am so hungry now. Quite thirsty too. It is a warm day, warmer than I expected it to be. Well, I can see from here that the targets are still there. Oh. Can you see them from here? Let's try and zoom in a little. There they are. Let's see, there's the third beacon. Yeah, I'm quite tired now. Hey, we're back. Oh, well, the sunny spot I had picked out hasn't changed. I thought as the sun moved across the canopy it might, but it's just sunlight coming through the canopy. Anyway, give me a chance to get set up. Whew, speak to you in a moment. Whew, well, we're a bit more set up now. In honour of Paul, or An Idiot Outdoors. And this shall now from henceforth be known as the chair. We have our cooking section, our drinking section, our filming section, and our targets, and our weapon of choice. Yes, that's better. What to do first? I should get the sausages on. They take longest to cook. I can put them on and pour a drink, have some practice shots. I've had like 2 shots. What a disaster it's turning out to be. Alright, I'll speak to you in a moment. Now this truly is either terribly organised or ill-fated or both, because it now appears I forgot to bring a little bit of oil to cook things in, so they're going to get dry fried because there's no way I'm walking all the way home again. So we're going to crack on. Oh, that's going to be so welcome. Still nice and cold. I can smell the food now as well. So, I'm going to try and fix the catapult. I have very little knowledge of these sort of things, but when has that ever stopped a man? Or a woman for that matter. So, I'll get back to you. Well, we adapt and overcome. It's a little piece off my rucksack. I don't know how well it's going to work. Let's give it a try though. I'm going for the one in the tree because the others have blown down. I might put some water in them to keep them grounded, shall we say. The sausages are coming on. Guinness tastes good. Didn't even hit the tree. I don't know if that's because of my repair or because of how bad I am. 40 years without firing a slingshot, or catapult as we call them. Come on. Well, that went far enough, but still, I missed the tree by a mile. I'll speak to you soon. Well, progress is actually being made. Can in the centre of the screen now. I do. I'm actually hitting the tree now, I'm not far off from the camp. Because I turned the camera on, of course. What a day, what a day, what a very good day. What a beautiful day. Hey, hey, what a beautiful day. I'll speak to you soon. Well, here's the catapult ready to be fixed. The sausages are produced. I'm hoping that's fat and not just water. They're nearly done. I've got a fat slice of bacon in there. And of course some eggs. So we shall be eating soon. And the beer. I only brought 2 beers. 2 beers or not 2 beers. We're sat here in this lovely area on a really warm summer's day. British summer, of course. So. Right, I'll get some cooking organised, and I'll speak to you soon. A lovely fat piece of bacon in there. Now it's starting to smell amazing. Yeah. I know I'm hungry, so it's going to smell good, but those carnivores out there, you have to... When I was younger, I was a vegetarian for 12 years, and I did love the smell of bacon. Never enough to cheat. And when fake bacon came along, it just didn't do it. But the fake bacon you can get today is not too bad. I had some not long ago, actually. And it was... convincing's not the right word, but it was near as. So I think the bacon and the sausages are creating a little bit of fat in the pan, which is what we need. So I'll speak to you as time goes on. Oh, look at that. And we have eggs to go in it too. And we're going to have bread rolls or baps or batches or what other million ways we have of saying it here in Britain. I grew up calling them rolls. Barn cakes, I've heard them. There's a myriad of things I've heard them called throughout Britain. And of course, can you see over there? Brown sauce. And not just any brown sauce, the cheapest brown sauce. The type your mother bought when you were young because she was too tired to get HP. But she still managed Nescafe. Wouldn't buy cheap brand coffee for herself. I'm so looking forward to this now. Right. I shall speak to you as we get closer to the final product. I'll speak to you soon. well, dinner, lunch, whatever you want to call it, is served. I split the egg has been, but who cares? Oh my! Tasting that makes me care less and less about the catapult malfunction. Well, I'll speak to you soon. Well, that food hit the spot. It's brightened up the day. But as you receive in one hand, something is taken away. And I managed to get grease and fat and possibly brown sauce all over my Berghaus boots and on my clean shorts. The shorts don't matter so much, but obviously the boots do. I don't want that staining. So what I'm going to do is, got some tissue, got some beer. I'm going to dip the tissue in the beer, and hopefully the alcohol will strip any grease, stop it from leaching into the leather of my Berghaus boots. Wish me luck on this. This could go terribly wrong. I can have one boot one colour and another boot a different colour because of the alcohol. Anyway, I'll give it a try. What have I got to lose? Well, I gave both boots a once over just in case, but I can still see I scrape it with my fingernail. Oh well, just in case you thought we cut all the bad bits out. Well, I'd have to cut the whole section today out because just about everything's gone wrong, hasn't it? The whole shebang. When I had to walk back for the lights and my knife, I should have just not come back. But I couldn't in my heart of hearts, I had to come back because I couldn't leave these empty beer cans here. Well, I've got a lot to pack up. Tonight I'll sit in front of the fire and I'll try and fix the catapult and come out practicing another day, and hopefully next time I bring you to watch I should be a crack shot instead of a crap shot. Right, I'm gonna get tidied up. Wait, I've got another beer. Yeah, but I don't want to be here now. The moment's gone. The energy's not right. Well, we leave no trace. The bag's packed. There's my empty, and there's the 3 empties I found. They'll all be coming with me. Okay. Well, thank you very much for watching, if you've made it this far. Lots of things didn't go well today, but lots of things did. The food was amazing. I improved my shot on the catapult, and I got to spend some time with you guys, which is always good. Now, life doesn't always give you what you want. You've got to take from it what you can. I'm going to take the good points from today, and the fact that you've seen so many things go wrong. Well, that's a good point for you, surely. Now, we've had some new subscribers again, thankfully. So, welcome to the new subscribers. Hello to the old subscribers. I do appreciate you all. If you're not subscribed, why not consider subscribing? At least hit the like button. And as it's been over 40 years since I picked up a catapult, I could do with some advice, some info, some techno advice, and if you know anything about catapults, please put it down in the conversation, in the comments. Let me know anything. It's been, honestly, since I was a little kid, I haven't used a catapult, or slingshot, I believe it's called in other countries. So we're going to call it quits at that. Please take care of yourselves out there, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye.